Hi, good morning to all. Today, 26th of August 2021, going to start last topic from the chapter People as a Resource, that is unemployment. Fine. Last topic, that is unemployment. If you have rough notebook, please note down. Unemployment is a situation in which a person is willing to work but not getting the work. Is it okay, Priyanshu? Nayan? Unemployment is a situation in which person is willing to work but not getting the work because of the requirement in the job profile are very less. So unemployment जो है, it is a situation person is willing but not getting. It means the potential and the creativity of that person is not utilized. It means wastage of human capital. इसका मतलब क्या है? वेस्टेज ऑफ ह्यूमन कैपिटल. फाइन. सो दिस इज टू टाइप अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. बेटा ये स्क्रीन विजिबल है ना? सो दिस इज अ टू टाइप. वन इज अर्बन, सेकंड इज रूरल. ठीक है. सो टू टाइप ऑफ अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट इज देयर. वन इज अर्बन एंड सेकंड इज रूरल. अर्बन में भी दो तरह की है एंड रूरल में भी दो तरह. First of all, I'll go with the rural unemployment. Rural unemployment is a type of unemployment which is found only in the rural area. नाम से ही पता लग रहा है दो तरह की unemployment है. One is seasonal and another is disguised. ये बहुत important है, please note करके रखना. Seasonal unemployment is a type of unemployment in which a person is working from 6 to 7 months and rest of the period they remain jobless. Like in the agriculture sector during harvesting or sowing period. Harvesting और sowing period में काम मिलता है और rest of the period they remain jobless in the agriculture sector. ठीक है लवन्या? So seasonal unemployment is a type of unemployment in the rural area found in the agriculture sector. In a rural area found in the agriculture sector, in which a person is working for 6 to 7 months and rest of the period they remain jobless. Second आ जाती है disguised unemployment. Disguised means छिपी हुई. इसको हिंदी में कहते हैं छिपी हुई. देखने में लगता है पर्सन इज वर्किंग बट एक्चुअली द प्रोडक्टिविटी ऑफ दैट पर्सन इज जीरो. देखने में लगता है पर्सन इज वर्किंग बट एक्चुअल प्रोडक्टिविटी ऑफ दैट पर्सन इज जीरो. इसके लिए एग्जांपल है, इट इज फाउंड ओनली इन एग्रीकल्चर एरिया. इसका एक फीचर है, इट इज फाउंड इन द रूरल एरिया ओनली इन द एग्रीकल्चर एरिया वेयर द पर्सन सपोज 1 हेक्टेयर पे 5 बंदे काम कर रहे हैं और 10,000 क्विंटल जो है वो वीट प्रोडक्शन होती है. लेकिन जो वो 5 बंदे काम कर रहे हैं उनके साथ 3 और बच्चे घर पे फ्री थे तो पेरेंट्स ने कहा तुम भी जाके खेतों में काम करो. दैट 3 आल्सो एडेड इन द वर्क. वो भी घर वहां पर जाके वीडिंग भी कर रहे हैं, फर्टिलाइजर्स भी डलवा रहे हैं, ट्रैक्टर भी चलवा रहे हैं, सारा काम कर रहे हैं. बट the production again remain 10,000 क्विंटल of each. अगर उन तीनों को रिमूव कर भी लिया जाए, 5 बंदे काम कर रहे हैं तब भी 10,000 क्विंटल per hectare. So this is what 3 person were appearing to be working, but actually their productivity is zero. So this is called disguised unemployment, in which a person is appeared to be working, but actually its productivity is zero. Is it okay? Is it okay? Both type of unemployment. Arpit, Priyanshu, Abhinav, देवा, कुछ सारा क्लियर है बेटा जी? हरमान, प्लीज गिव थम्स अप बच्चे. But today I am going to teach you only and 2-3 students from the class. So next आ जाती है urban unemployment. Urban unemployment is a type of unemployment which is found in urban area. Urban area में कौन होती है? सबसे पहले आ जाती है again, आपने कहना सेम नाम लिख दिया मैडम ने, seasonal unemployment, and then is under unemployment. ठीक है, अभी मैं इसकी करवाना चाहूँ तो और भी करवा सकती हूँ, लेकिन अभी तुम लोग सिर्फ ये दो करोगे, बाकी मैं बता और भी दूँ. Seasonal unemployment is a type of unemployment in which definition is same. Definition is same, in which a person is working for 6 to 7 months in a year and rest of the period they remain jobless. यहाँ पर एग्जांपल आएगी एग्रीकल्चरल लेबर. यहाँ पर जो रूरल एरिया में सीजनल वर्कर की एग्जांपल आई दैट इज एग्रीकल्चरल लेबर, और यहाँ पर एग्जांपल आएगी कैजुअल लेबर. Casual laborers like mason in the construction site, working worker in the sweet shop or in the bakery. ठीक है, रिक्शा पुलर, casual worker in the unorganized sector. Unorganized sector करवाया था मैंने, unorganized sector करवाया था. Casual labor in the unorganized sector will fall under the seasonal unemployment in the urban area. सारे पॉइंट क्लियर हैं यहाँ पर? कोई डाउट है बेटा जी आप दोनों? नहीं. सो नेक्स्ट आ जाती है अंडर अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. नाम से पता लग रहा है अंडर मीन्स काम तो वो कर रहा है. A person is appearing to be working but not according to its own capabilities, not according to their efficiencies and creativity. Fine. It means a person has done graduation and post graduation and working as a, you can say, peon or chaprasi in any of the institution. Can we say that person is employed in a proper way? That type of unemployment is still existing. That is called, you can say, under unemployment. So unemployment is a situation which is making human as not as a resource but turning the untapped potential of the person's creativity not to be used due to the non-availability of the employment generation. So what the government is going to do for creating the job orientation program? अब गवर्नमेंट को अगर ये प्रॉब्लम्स हमें पता है कि अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट इज अ सिचुएशन इन व्हिच पर्सन इज विलिंग टू वर्क बट नॉट गेटिंग द जॉब, और हमने कर भी ली कि अर्बन एरिया में कैजुअल लेबर्स आर कंसिडर्ड एज अ सीजनल अनएम्प्लॉयड, and under unemployment is the situation in which person is appearing to be working but not according to their capability, and here working as a farmer for 6 to 7 months, and here appearing as a working but actually the productivity remains zero. अगर इतनी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं तो what kind of initiative is being taken by government to turn that creativity as a resource? उसके लिए गवर्नमेंट ने इंट्रोड्यूस किए नंबर ऑफ स्कीम्स एंड प्रोग्राम्स. अगर मैं नाम लूं प्रोग्राम्स का तो इट विल बी वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर यू टू लर्न, बट फिर भी आई विल हेल्प यू आउट. वन इज PMRY, PMGY, RGSP, PMRY प्राइम मिनिस्टर रोजगार योजना, PMGY प्राइम प्रधानमंत्री ग्रामोदय योजना, SGSY स्वर्ण जयंती ग्राम स्वरोजगार योजना, नरेगा नेशनल रूरल एम्प्लॉयमेंट गारंटी एक्ट. लिख लीजिए इफ यू वांट टू राइट. PMRY, PMGY, SGSP, SGSP स्वरोजगार SGSY, सॉरी SGSY, ठीक है। और उसके बाद आता है आपका नरेगा, ठीक है। अभी ये सिर्फ मैं 4 ही करवा रही हूँ क्योंकि नेक्स्ट चैप्टर में मैंने जब पॉवर्टी एज ए चैलेंज करवाना तो उसमें सारी करवाऊंगी, डीपली प्रॉपरली करवाऊंगी कि कौन कौन से ईयर में हो रही है। ये सिर्फ मैं यहाँ पर क्यों करा रही हूँ, क्योंकि पीपल एज अ रिसोर्स को यूज करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट हैज डन विच थिंग, तुम्हें आंसर भी आना चाहिए, दैट्स व्हाई। यहाँ पर भी पीएमआई है, यहाँ पर भी पीएमआई है। याद करने का तरीका, यहाँ पर प्राइम मिनिस्टर लगाना है, यहाँ पर प्रधानमंत्री लगाना है। कैसे याद करना है, इसके याद करने की टेक्निक है। यहाँ आर है, यहाँ जी, जहां जी है वहां हमने लगाया ग्राम। ग्राम का मतलब गांव, गांव में प्रधानमंत्री ग्रामोदय योजना, और यहाँ लगाना है प्राइम मिनिस्टर रोजगार योजना। याद करने की टेक्निक, क्योंकि पीएमजीवाई पीएमआरवाई को याद किससे करना है, इट विल बी डिफिकल्ट फॉर यू और तुम लोग मिस्टेक मारोगे, ठीक है। सो हियर प्राइम मिनिस्टर एंड हियर प्रधानमंत्री। ग्रामोदय योजना, स्वर्ण जयंती स्वरोजगार योजना है, ठीक है। SGSY स्वर्ण जयंती स्वरोजगार योजना, नरेगा नेशनल रूरल एम्प्लॉयमेंट गारंटी एक्ट। इसको हम लोग डीपली करेंगे नेक्स्ट चैप्टर में। आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू ओवर हियर ऑल दीज पैरामीटर्स हियर, only the names I have given you, but in the third chapter I will explain all these things in the deeply way, ठीक है। So I think all these points are very much clear to you. हाँ जी गुड। स्वर्ण जयंती स्वरोजगार योजना, ये 50th ईयर पे चलाई थी। स्वर्ण जयंती 50 ईयर पे होते हैं। स्वर्ण जयंती स्वरोजगार ग्राम ग्राम स्वरोजगार योजना, स्वर्ण जयंती ग्राम स्वरोजगार योजना। इज इट ओके? हाँ जी अर्पित, इज इट ओके बेटा? So in this way people can be turned into as an asset. Creativity can be used. Government has taken lots many steps to turn the liability into the asset. First is education determinants. Now give me a speedy quick test. मैं MCQs बोलने लगी हूँ। If you know, और अगर तुम लोग कहो तो मैं स्क्रीन शेयर करके भी करवा सकती हूँ। अगर कहते हो तो मैं ऐसे बोल बोल के करवा देती हूँ। ओके, टेल मी द सेक्टर्स, which sectors of economy, tell me the sectors of economy, anyone, yes Noor, very good. Primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. In how many sectors the working profiles are being going on? Working profiles are going on वो तो इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी हो गई ना, वो तो हो गया सेक्टर्स ऑफ इकोनॉमी। इन हाउ मेनी इकोनॉमीज सेक्टर्स आर देयर इन द इकोनॉमी, प्राइमरी सेकेंडरी एंड टर्शरी, बट द वर्किंग्स आर डन अंडर द डैश सेक्टर्स, वर्किंग आर डन अंडर द डैश सेक्टर्स। 2 सेक्टर्स कौन कौन से हैं? ऑर्गेनाइज्ड सेक्टर, अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड सेक्टर। कैन एनीवन टेल मी फीचर्स ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइज्ड सेक्टर? Can anyone tell me features of organized sector? Noor, Lavanya. Features of organized sector, these sectors are run by the government. They are following all the major protocols like assurance of work, security, medical facility, regular job, extra payment for extra work, and all the pension facilities and other facilities are being provided in the organized sector. Now tell me the features of unorganized sector. The government has no medical or the job security. It also not
does not have proper medicine and leave encashments and neither the pension.
Okay, there is unorganized sector which is run by the private entrepreneur. Private, their main motive is to earn profit. Organized sector's main motive is to do social welfare. ठीक है, ऑर्गेनाइज्ड का मेन मोटिव क्या होता है? टू डू सोशल वेलफेयर. अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड का क्या होता है? टू मैक्सिमाइज देयर प्रॉफिट. Providing no assurance of the work, providing no security, no any extra payment for extra work, no medical facility, no leave encashment, and no pension at all. This is how unorganized sectors are going to exploit human as a resource. Okay? Is it okay? What steps were being taken by the government to ensure education? I had explained 5 points yesterday. Only Noorjot is attending offline class. The rest all are sleeping. Lavanya. Very good. Navodaya Vidyalayas were being set up by the government to ensure education at rural area. For the distinct student, for that you can say intelligent students, where they will stay and get the education. Midday meal scheme was started in 2001 to provide nutrient food to the children from the deprived section of society. Another Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, which was being started in 2010, and it was a targeted scheme. It was started by the central government with the support of state and local government to provide free and elementary education for the age group of 6 to 14, and with the motive to do universalization of elementary education. यहाँ पर 1 mark का क्वेश्चन बनता है, which program was being started with the aim of universalization of elementary education? कौन सी स्कीम थी? कौन सी स्कीम थी? सर्व शिक्षा अभियान. Universalization of elementary education was set up under the scheme of Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan. ठीक है, बैठिए लवन्या. What do you mean by distant education? Arpit, what do you mean by distant education? Speak loudly, otherwise your voice will not come out. Come here. चलिए. Okay, distant education is a type of education in which a section of society at the time of their education were not assessed to get education. Now they want to pursue and continue their education. They can go with the method of distance education, and for that media and TV programs are also being channelized with the different channels to provide help and assistance to them. Fine. So another point which government has done for the you can say senior students for the higher education. Yes, vocationalization of education was done for the age group of dash and dash. 18 to 23 years. Vocationalization of education and providing high education for the benefit of higher education for the age group of 18 to 23 years. Okay, tell me the working class. People as a resource, as a working class from 15 year to 59 year. A section of society which will be considered as a working people as a resource. They are 15 to 59. And up to 14 they are fall under the universalization of elementary education. वो इतनी पढ़ाई लेनी जरूरी है. बाद में 15 से 59 ईयर तक के जो पॉपुलेशन है, दे आर कंप्राइज्ड अंडर द वर्किंग, and after 59 that is their retirement or they can consider to be as a liability. So working population कौन सी है? From 15 to 59, up to 14 they are liability, and after 59 they are liability, but that is also of two types. One, those who are getting the pension can be economically independent, but physically they can be dependent. They can be liability. Fine. Is it okay? Hanji, any doubt to anyone? Any doubt to anyone, bache? So first question from the back exercise, that is, what do you understand by people as a resource? Can you write this answer? Second question, how is human resource different from the other resource like land and physical? Human is the active factor and land and capital are the passive factor of as a resource. What is the role of education in the human capital formation? Can do. Role of health, you can do. What part does health play in the individual's working life? As health is wealth, health play a vital role in the improvement of the people as a resource, because if a healthy person is there, they can do more and contribute to the national income. But if a person is, you can say, not able to even stand or have any kind of physical, you can say, disorder, definitely they cannot contribute much in the economy of the country. So health play an important role. Here you can give the example of Vilas and his mother. She was also having arthritis problem. He was also not getting the education. So that example you can put over here in this answer. Then, what is the various activity undertaken by the primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector? First of all, you have to give the another name of primary sector: agriculture sector. Secondary sector, manufacturing and industrial sector. Tertiary sector is the service sector. Second is primary is concerned with the agriculture, means natural, producing the product by exhausting the natural component or natural resources like production in the agriculture, forestry, dairy farming, and you can say honey keeping, sericulture, और you can say all that culture, horticulture, ये सारे pisciculture, ये सारे आप नाम उसमें दे सकते हैं agriculture उसमें primary sector. Secondary sector is considered to be as a manufacturing sector, means all the industrial sector which get the raw material from the primary sector like cotton and sugar cane, turn into the cotton and sugar cane. आप क्यों याद रख सकते हैं? Because in Phagwara you have both the industries. कॉटन इंडस्ट्रीज के लिए आप जेसीटी मिल को एग्जांपल ले सकते हैं, और शुगर इंडस्ट्री के लिए आप वाहिद इंडस्ट्री को एग्जांपल ले सकते हैं. दे बोथ आर एग्जिस्टिंग इन योर एरिया, so you can use how secondary sector is taking raw material from the primary, using the tertiary sector as a transportation, as a skilled person, as an electrician, they are service sector, as a driver, ठीक है, as a manager, they all are working in the secondary, tertiary sector. Teacher, lawyer, doctors, they all are working in the tertiary sector. Next, why women are employed in the low paid work? Yes, women are being discriminated in the society as they are considered to be weak, weak, sensible and polite. They are not able to do hard jobs. That is why they were being paid less. But the government has made the act to ensure that equal work for equal pay. So in this way, we can say employment structure is being maintained to provide equal employment for equal work. Next is, what do you mean by the term unemployment? Unemployment is a situation in which a person is willing to work, but due to not availability of the desirable job, the person remain unemployed. Then what is the difference between disguised and seasonal unemployment? You can do. Disguised unemployment is found in the agriculture area. Seasonal, अब यहाँ पर सिर्फ seasonal लिखा है. अब आपको पता होना चाहिए seasonal are of one is in rural, another is in urban. In rural, it is called agricultural labors, and in urban, they are called casual labors in the urban area. ये आपने खुद करनी है, क्योंकि यहाँ डिस्टिंक्शन नहीं दी गई है सीजनल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट की, उन्होंने सिर्फ इकट्ठा करके कंबाइन कर दिया है और उन्होंने डिस्टिंक्शन नहीं दिया कि आपको पता चले कि सीजनल अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट इज आल्सो ऑफ टू टाइप, वन इज इन अर्बन एरिया and other is in रूरल एरिया. इज इट ओके टू एवरीवन? नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आता है, why is education unemployed a peculiar problem in India? Educated unemployed, यहाँ पर आता है अंडर अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट का पॉइंट. इस क्वेश्चन में आता है अंडर अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट का पॉइंट. एजुकेटेड अनएम्प्लॉयड 11th नंबर क्वेश्चन, यहाँ पर लिखेंगे अंडर अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. मैंने एग्जांपल दी, एजुकेटेड यू कैन से ग्रेजुएट और पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट स्टूडेंट as a person working because of his pathetic condition of the family, he is bound to work as a peon. So is he is meant and done the education to become the peon? No. As a you can say security guard? Nahi. So that is the problem of educated unemployed means under unemployment. इसमें आपने under unemployment की सारी examples देके समझाना है. I had explained up to 11th question. बाकी हम लोग कल की क्लास में करेंगे. Try to find that answers and rest we will continue by tomorrow. Is it okay? Arpit, please take the screenshot for today's class.